Hi everybody, welcome back to Mediocre Whiskey Review. I'm Jill. Today we are doing a brand new whiskey. Stick around. Alright everybody, I am so excited. It's ridiculous right now. I emailed a distillery. I emailed a place and I asked them to send me a sample and they said okay, and they sent me a sample. So what I got today is the Barrell Bourbon Batch 35. I've got several barrels. I have Vantage, Barrell New Year. I have their Batch 30. This one, from what I found, is to be released in August. So I'm stupid excited that I got this guy. Haven't opened him yet. He literally just came in the mail like 2 hours ago. So we're gonna open him up and we're gonna sample him. While I'm doing this, y'all go like, subscribe, comment, do all the stuff and things. They are not playing around with this tape. Okay. So a little, what I got from the distillery when I asked for a sample, they sent me an email with lots of information. I had so much information, and because I used my phone to record, I had to write down the information. We're only going to do just a little bit of this today. So, because I have lots of reading I have to do, the glasses must be on the face. So, what they sent me, so this is batch 35. It is a blend of 6, 7, 8, and 13-year-old bourbons. There's a multi-mash bill blend of 6 and 7-year-old spicy and earthy, high rye, high proof oak forward barrels was combined with a blend of 8-year softer, lower proof barrels with concentrated notes of dark cherry and butterscotch. After mingling for 2 months, 13-year-old barrels with dominant fruit flavors were layered in. A portion of these barrels had more tropical fruit notes, and the other portion showed more dried candied fruit notes. The results are a peppery and intriguing nose, sweet and long on the finish. So what they came out with, the derived mash bill on this with the blend is 78% corn, 18% rye, and 4% malted barley. Indiana contributed 6, 7, and 8-year bourbons. Tennessee was 7 and 13-year, and Kentucky was an 8-year. So it is that obviously the label says it's aged 6 years because that's the lowest age on there. Proof on this is 117.5. It is cask strength. Distilled again in Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee. So I don't know who else is excited to give this a try, but I sure am. So full disclosure, this is the first time that I've received a sample from a distillery, so I'm super excited about it. The other 3 products that I have of theirs, I love. I think they're all super great. So obviously they know what they're doing. And you have to excuse me, I'm like super excited. It's making me sweaty. I feel like my face is very sweaty right now, but I've been giddy about this all day. Especially when I found out that it's not actually released until August. So today's Wednesday when I got this video will post on Friday. So that makes me even more excited about it, right? I got something that isn't available to buy yet. Which obviously it's already won some awards, so obviously other people have had it. But not me. I haven't had it. So we're gonna have it right now. The nose seems pretty light to me. First, first sniff and all. But, ooh. So I got that last sip, or that last sip, the last sniff that I took was like banana bread in my nostrils. But there's some fruits in there. I'd love to tell you what they are. I'm not a fruit picker outer. I can never like identify the fruit, so we're not gonna try. But it's like, I know, because now I'm stuck on this banana bread, and I love banana bread. Ooh, all right. My plan when I started this, my plan was to like do some sniffing and then give you more information, and then do some more sniffing and tasting and give some more information. But I jumped right in and I did it all because I'm excited. But the nose on this is really, really pleasant. Again, those fruits, and they're like, it's not fresh fruit. So, and I tried, so y'all know the paper that they emailed me, it's not a paper, but what they emailed me had, of course, all that information that I read off to you. It also had descriptions of the nose, the palate, and the finish. I did not read those, and I don't want to read those until after I'm done here. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm close. All right, we're sipping. I'm so excited. So there's definitely some of that rice spice. I always pull out the spicy, the rice spice. It's typically my first sip is like spicy. Now, I did warm up my palate earlier. I didn't jump into the 117 proof, which is what I have a really bad habit of doing. But I did sip on some lower proof whiskey just a little bit ago, while I was, writing and getting ready for this. So I got a little bit of cinnamon on that sip. And again, that rice spice, the nose on that is the nose is like so sweet. Still the banana bread. And again, like I just opened this, it's not had a chance to open up. So the palate, I got a little bit of cinnamon, but that rice spice is pretty prominent. Otherwise, I'm not pulling much else out of that, but we're going to try one more sip. 3, I got to do 3 sips. So that time the rice spice was a little bit less. It's still there. The cinnamon was still there. There's like it's peppery. It's not like a black pepper, but there's a little bit of pepper in there as well. So right now, I'm saying that this is delicious. The finish is it's medium, I would say, for me. But on the finish, I can get a very faint coconut on this, but the rice spice kind of comes back, right? Like I can feel it. I feel it hugging me. But then that rice spice kind of comes back up a little bit, The mouthfeel on it is great. It's really it appears to be very oily. There are legs on this glass for days, I tell you. Overall, I'm very much in like with this. Okay, I love it. And maybe I love it because I'm excited that they sent me a sample. But what I intend to do eventually is to compare this to the batch 30 that I have. And it's, gosh, I don't remember, but I feel like it's distilled from a lot of different states. So I'll have to go back and check that, but I don't have it here with me. So we're going to cleanse the palate. We're going to add just a little drop of water. I wish that my palate were like more refined like most people's, but I can't pick out 85 different flavors out of a whiskey. What I can do is I can tell you if I like it or not. And like, that's enough for me. So with that tiny little drop of water, I now can get like coconut on the nose a little bit. It's still not super strong, but there's a little bit of butterscotch in there. Well, I'm digging that. I got me a shovel. I'm digging it. Let's taste it. Oh my. So that, I did like the tiniest drop of water. Of course, I didn't have much whiskey left in there either. But it really kind of tamed that rice spice a little bit, which I like. I'm not a fan of the super, you know, the high rice spice. It's not my favorite. But that tiny little drop of water kind of pulled that rice spice back a little bit. So therefore the other flavors are like just popping right out of there. This is very good. And I'm so happy and so appreciative to Barrell Craft Spirits for sending me this sample. Again, I intend to do a comparison with this in the batch 30 that I have. I thought it was 33, but I have batch 30, which again, I thoroughly enjoyed. So I've yet to have a barrel product that I don't like. So this is a win for me, and I'm going to cherish every last drop of this batch 35. And when it comes out, when I can find it anyway, I'm sure going to pick up a bottle. I don't know what MSRP is on it. I tried to look it up and I couldn't find anything that told an MSRP on it, but whatever it is, I'll pay it. I'll buy it. I am very pleased with this, and again, I'm so excited that they sent it to me. But no, I have enjoyed the barrel products that I've gotten, and as far as I can tell, they seem to be a very good distillery, because I'm a nobody. In the YouTube community, I am a nobody. I have 155 subscribers. I've reached out to several distilleries, and local ones as well. And 9 times out of 10, I don't even get a response back. Barrell said, sure, here you go. And I know that it is marketing for them. It is advertisement for them. And you know, whether I'm a tiny little YouTube channel or not, they do get some exposure. Maybe some of my followers haven't tried any barrel products, and maybe now they're going to go buy one, and I hope so. But I was very impressed that they reached out, because I feel like they're a bigger distillery, and so I was very pleased that they reached out, and you know, and this all took place within a week. I emailed them probably a week ago, and a week later I have a sample. So I don't know if you can see that. I have 0 complaints. And I very much appreciate it. This is not a paid advertisement. I did not get paid to do this. So my opinion of this whiskey is my opinion of this whiskey. And if I did not like it, I would say that as well. So that's all I have today. So you guys go be nice to each other and do nice things for people. And I'm going to go finish off this little glass, and then I'm going to try to save the rest of this for a comparison video with batch 30. But until next time, you guys, take care of yourselves and be nice to each other, and I'll see you in a week. Cheers.